Dialogue 1. Picking up a client.
How are you doing, Jesse?
Good, thank you. Could you do me a favor and pick up our client from the airport?
Sure, I can do that. What time is his flight arriving?
His flight gets in at 5 p.m.
5 p.m. That's going to be right in the middle of rush hour traffic.
I know, I'm really sorry about the timing. It's not ideal.
All right, where do I need to drop him off once I pick him up?
He's staying at a hotel downtown.
Downtown. So I'll have to drive back into downtown traffic during rush hour.
Yes, unfortunately. I understand it's a bit of a hassle, but it's really important.
I get it. Anything else I need to know?
Actually, yes. Would you also be able to take him out to dinner after you drop him off at the hotel?
Dinner too? That's quite a bit.
I know it's a lot to ask, but we want to make sure he feels welcomed and well taken care of. You can borrow the company car to make things easier.
All right, I'll manage. I'll make sure he has a good evening.
Thank you so much, Matt. I really appreciate it. Let me know if you need anything else or if there are any issues.
Dialogue 2. Drawing.
Helen, do you know how to draw?
Yes, drawing is one of my hobbies.
Really? I had no idea you were into drawing.
Yeah, I love it. I often sketch when I'm bored or have some free time. It helps me relax.
That's great. Actually, I was wondering if you could help my son with his school project. He's struggling a bit.
Sure, I'd be happy to help. What does he need to do for the project?
He needs to draw a detailed picture of a big castle. It's part of his history assignment.
That sounds like a fun project. I'd love to help. When is it due?
The deadline is tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Wow, that's really soon.
I know. He just told me about it today. I think he was hoping I could help, but I'm terrible at drawing.
No worries, I can definitely help him out. I'll come by after dinner, and we can work on it together.
Why don't you join us for dinner first? It would be great to have you over.
That sounds wonderful. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you so much for helping with this. I was really worried about how we were going to get it done. Drawing is definitely not my strong suit.
Don't worry about it. I'm happy to help, and I'm sure we'll come up with an amazing castle. Your son will do great with a little guidance.
I really appreciate it. He's been so stressed about this project, and I think your help will make a big difference.
I'm glad to hear that. I remember how stressful school projects can be. We'll make sure it turns out great, and maybe even have some fun in the process.
That sounds perfect. I can't thank you enough, Sarah. You're a lifesaver.
It's no problem at all, Helen. I'm looking forward to it. See you at dinner.
See you then. I'll make something special to show my gratitude.
Dialogue 3. Attending a party.
Daniela, did you hear that our new client is having a party at his house this weekend?
Yeah, I heard about it. Are you planning on going?
No, I'm not going. I really don't like him.
Really? Why not?
He has a habit of making inappropriate comments that make me uncomfortable.
What kind of comments does he make?
He often says rude things about people, like making fun of their appearance or their personal lives. It's really off-putting.
That sounds pretty bad. Why is our company even working with him then?
Apparently, he's a close friend of our boss. They go way back.
Wow, that explains a lot. Our boss can be such a wimp when it comes to standing up to his friends.
Yeah, it seems like he values those personal connections more than the comfort and well-being of his employees.
It's really frustrating. We have to deal with this client just because of their friendship.
I know, right? It makes our work environment so much more difficult when we have to tolerate such behavior.
I wish there was something we could do about it.
Unfortunately, as long as our boss is in charge, I don't see much changing. We just have to stick together and support each other.
True. Let's make sure to keep our interactions with this client professional and brief.
Agreed. The less we have to deal with him, the better. If anything comes up, we can always talk to HR, though I doubt they'd go against our boss.
Yeah, it's not a great situation, but at least we know where we stand. Thanks for the heads up about the party. I'll steer clear as well.
No problem. We've got each other's backs. Let's get through this together.